Hello, my good lads. It is nearly 4 a.m. on the day of today. First Art Fight vlog has been posted. I have received attack. That's a reference sheet. Look, this is by Sleepy M. And I do like this attack. Isn't it awesome? I love the the way it looks like it's on a poster. I think I filled out this person's hit list, so I will definitely have to revenge them. I attacked this person, see, and they revenged, so now I'm going to have to revenge them again, because we're going to do a fun little chain. But yesterday I don't think I actually did anything yesterday. I started an attack yesterday, and then I didn't like it, so I deleted it, and I need to start that again. Statistics. What is my ratio? Nearly close to 50. I played a little bit of the new ARC. I don't know if I want those or not. I mean, I don't have any money right now, so that's not particularly relevant, but, you know. I don't know if future me wants it or not, because I think you need one of them to be able to have the Tide Puppies. They're the ARC equivalent of axolotls, and I want those. Oh, where'd you go? Come back. Thank you. Apparently I have stuff that's going to expire soon in this game. So I figured I should open the game and looky. If it wants to open, that is. Dang it, I haven't opened it in a while. I also gotta decide what video I'm gonna watch on my other screen. Today's beverage. I ordered some of this online, and that's part of why I didn't do any attacks yesterday, because my package was out for delivery, and I was waiting all day, waiting for it, and then I had to go over and get it, and then I was absolutely soaked afterwards, because it's rainy and horrible and yucky. So yeah, nothing was accomplished yesterday, because I was in idle mode all day. But yeah, game. Hello, I was going to record at my desk, and then I ended up going and watching a movie with my grandmother. Now I am in bed. But, Art Fight, I'm still on Team Tragedy. A part of me is contemplating turning traitor a little bit further in. Which one was it? So, I'm still doing... It's up to me in the chain now, so I drew Plum for Sayu Namu, Slee, and then they drew Lena and Grace. Yep. They're doing traditional art, so I'm thinking I should do at least one of my attacks traditionally. And then I drew No Jinaru. Not my favourite one I've done this month so far. I'm not really pleased with how that one turned out. And then they drew Kario. I think this one of Kario is my favourite one that they've done so far of my characters. I just think it's so cute. And then I drew Rivigra. I found that detail on the head a bit confusing. I wasn't quite sure what it was in their artwork of this character. And then they drew my Mindsona. And then it is my turn to draw one of their characters. I have one of their characters open in a tab on my computer. I'm sure I could definitely be responding quicker. And I mean, I've drawn more this month than I have all year, so I mean. Also, I wanted to draw that person's characters again, but they're not on Artfight anymore. Stardust Knight was the first person to attack me. I think I showed this in See, they drew Cario. I love the way they draw Cario. But yeah, I did show in the previous vlog that they drew Cario, and I love it. I think it's great. And then I drew the Sona, which I think I could have done this better, and I may end up attacking them again. And then let me just open a bunch of tabs. So I drew this Eva for Duco. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I drew that for them. I've followed them on other social media for a long time. And then we have this character, drawn for Yvain, and that's Daphne. I'm sure I had a reason for wanting to attack Yvain, but I don't remember what it was. Like, there was a particular reason I chose this person to attack. They're friends with Yates, so I probably pronounced that wrong. They've done 4 attacks. No, and they've only gone full defences. If they don't get many attacks, I will consider attacking them again. And then we've got Fam. I've been mostly doing headshots, so the full bodies are a bit more rare. Sleepy M, they attacked me first because I think I might have filled out their hit list, but they drew my Mind Sona, and I love how that turned out. I think I showed it, and then my revenge was to draw Fam. And then we've got Brianna. I found the details, like, I wanted the arms to be distinct as sleeves and to make sure it was visually different to the cape, and I'm not quite sure how well I did that. That was Revenge, because they drew Long Bacon Store. I think I filled out their hit list. I really like the kind of textures they use in colouring it, and I like the way they do shapes, and I've always been a bit clueless about how people do art in a way where they only draw one of the eyes, but the other eye is, like, implied. I don't know how they do that and make it look good, so I really like that. And I kind of like that they drew this, like, little winter scene even. Like, I think this is really neat. And then I did Deals, which is Lucy for Vague Plagues. I don't remember why I attacked Vague Plagues. I had a reason. I know I had a reason. I just don't remember it. Ew. Laurie. Yusuf an Angel? I like Sinclair. I've got them bookmarked. They have a lot of characters. Did I draw for this person at some point in past, or like beyond? Oh, I think they've been doing Art Fight a lot longer than I have, maybe. Have I drawn for them before, though? I wasn't. Was I doing Art Fight in 2019? Don't know. There was a reason I attacked them, though. Just don't remember what it was. Ah, yes, I did. I drew this for them in 2020. And they commented on it only this year, and that made me decide, you know what, that was nice of them to comment on an old attack. I will, in fact, draw a fresh art for them. So yeah, that's why I decided to draw a fresh attack them. And then we have Juno, which is another rare full body. I am mildly disappointed that they haven't commented on it, but I get that people don't have to comment on things. Seen 19 hours ago. Does that mean they possibly just haven't seen it? I don't know. Like, I get they don't actually have to comment on everything, but that's doesn't. Yeah, they maybe just are a bit snowed under in attacks and haven't commented on any, which is, like, fair enough. But you know, When I draw for someone and they comment, the nice comment people leave on the attack is what boosts me to, attack more people. I am powered by attention. Okay, and then I drew Cottontail. I really like drawing pink characters. I've been slowly putting my attacks on Instagram as well. And this is for Electra Talon, and I think I might have... No. I think I might have just picked to attack this person based on seeing them talk in the Artfight Discord server. So, like, if you want to get attacked, just chatting with people in the Artfight Discord server can help. So I think that is how I found this person. And then Alex for Sappy Tabby. When I was drawing this character, I was listening to an audiobook. I was listening to an audiobook, and the audiobook was Melt With You by Jennifer Dugan, and this is a sapphic book. I didn't particularly love it. What did I give it? I gave it 1 star, because it was just, these characters suck at talking to each other. If they would just have one decent conversation, they would have no problems. But yeah, it was fitting because this character is, she's sapphic and in denial about it. I mean, the characters in the book were not in denial about being sapphic, but, they were goofy. And anyway, then Sappy Tabby attacked me back with this drawing of Grace. I love it. I like that they responded to me drawing their character by drawing one of my lesbian characters. It fits, it fits, it fits. I love it. I may end up drawing their other character. I don't know. Future me will decide, because I have a lot of bookmarks. See, that is my bookmarks for this year. And then we've got, I drew Junko for Whisper, because I try to attack Whisper every single year. Whisper isn't active. I mean, they don't post their art on social media anymore. I think the only time they post it for people to see is at art fight time, which, fair enough. I feel like I didn't do a great job on the tattoos because I just used a brush for that. But also, if I had tried freehand drawing all the cherry blossom tattoos, I would have been there for 1,000,000 trillion years. And I'm not sure how I feel about the background, like the stance and versus the background. I don't know if I particularly like it. But yeah, I do try to attack Whisper every single year. I've definitely attacked them before. Can I see my old attack in here? One thing I like about Art Fight is I like to attack people I've already attacked before, and it's nice to... Oh, do they have that character uploaded? I've drawn that character before. For all I know, I could have easily scrolled past it already. Yeah, see, I drew that character. Sorry. See, this is my old attack of the character in 2023. I love when characters have a mixture of brown and blonde in their hair, and that was a deleted character. They don't have it posted anymore. But I like this character. I think they're cute. That's someone else's art they drew of this character. I just think that character is really cute. What did this... Yeah, I have a lot of characters bookmarked that I intend on drawing. I don't know if I will get to even half of these, but hopefully. I mean, I can always draw some of them next year if I don't end up doing them this year. There's also this artwork that 9 drew of my Mindsona. I love it. I love the way they colour here and the way they colour the skin. Like, I think this looks great. I love this. And the little creeper on the shoulder. And that was revenge for me drawing that character, Aurora. I really enjoyed drawing this character. I love shading blonde, and the combination of the shading the blonde hair and the scar on the face and the green eyes and the purple in the background. I love everything about this. And then I love everything about this revenge they've done of my Mindsona. I love seeing artwork of my Mindsona every single year. I do kind of wish I were getting attacked a little bit more, but, I think that's kind of normal in art fight to be like, I want to be attacked more, attack me more. And, maybe next year I need to be more active leading up to art fight, and, yeah. But at the same time, art fight gets bigger and bigger every year, so it's like, people who already have a large following or already have a lot of connections, they're more likely to get, like, a lot of attacks, and there's so many people that it's become a little bit harder to get seen at all. But yeah, I also got a tracking number today for some Tamagotchi I pre-ordered, and I'm really excited, so I will probably do an initial video showing those when they arrive, and then I might do some Tamalogs with them, and I also have a sketchbook I still need to show, I think, unless I already did it. I don't think I did though, but yeah, videos. And art fight is still going on, so feel free to attack me, and I will definitely attack you back if you do, because I like to attack. I focus on revenges firsthand, and then I move on to my many other characters I plan on drawing, because I also, not only do I have those bookmarks, I also just have some characters open in tabs on my computer. Hello. Ah. I feel like I don't show my cats very often. It's because I feel weird about showing my cats too often. Like, you have people who are on social media and their whole account becomes dedicated to the cats, and it becomes a thing, like, where the person then ends up eventually having to announce when something bad happens to the cat, and part of me is like, oh, I can't make my accounts too much about my cats. What if the internet gets attached to my cats and something bad happens to my cats? Like, a part of me is convinced that if the internet ever became attached to my cats and became too intimate with knowledge about my cats, something bad would then happen to my cats. And, yeah. So, like, I'm always happy to share details about the me, but part of me is a little bit paranoid about showing too much about my cats, even if I love my cats. I love their little smushies. Not quite sure where the other two are. In the other room, I assume. They're probably snoozing at my desk, because that's where I was before I went in to watch the movie with my grandmother. I watched Mickey 7. I listened to the audiobook of Mickey 7 last month, I think, and I liked the audiobook, and I had been meaning to watch the movie. So, yeah. I They changed a decent amount of things for the movie, which is fair enough, because, things that work in book don't really necessarily work the same in movie, and I liked both the movie and the book, but I liked them for different reasons. Like, in the movie, they really played up how each iteration of Mickey is different, and in the book, they didn't really ham that up so much. But yes, I liked both of them. See you in the next one.